Hi everyone, this is Shotzi for the Rough Cuts on Sunday. I hope you had a great week and holiday. Today I'm going to talk about Butter. This is a political satire by a fairly new screenwriter, Jason Micallef, who wrote the screenplay in 2008 when he was inspired by American politics at the time. This story is set in Iowa, centering around the picture-perfect picklers. Bob Pickler, played by Ty Burrell, is a top butter carver in the nation and possibly the world. His rendition of The Last Supper in butter was believed to be impossible to top. It was after this competition he was asked to step down. This news infuriated his wife Laura, played by Jennifer Garner. She prided herself on their butter fame, which made them the big fish of their Iowa town. When Bob started judging, she took it upon herself to start carving. Little does she know, she has a new rival in town and a foster child named Destiny, who shows butter carving prowess of her own. Destiny is played by actress Yara Shahidi, and she really shines in this role. Her character is also a co-narrator in the story. The rest of the cast is rounded out by tremendous actors Rob Corddry, Alicia Silverstone, Olivia Wilde, Hugh Jackman, and also Kristen Schaal. So those of you who are fans of Flight of the Conchords, as well as The Heart She Holler, you'll love her in this. Even though this is a comedy, it covers a lot of ground by shining a light on infidelity, prostitution, the foster care system, and stopping at nothing to get to the top of the ladder to achieve what you want. Also, of course, amazing butter carving, which is a very big event attended by tens of thousands of people every year at the Iowa State Fair. During the Q&A session, Jason discussed how difficult it's becoming to write political satire because politics is becoming more ridiculous, and it really is becoming a farce in and of itself. He also brought up the example of the name of Rick Perry's old family ranch and how if he had named a fictitious ranch that, people would tell him he went too far. Now, those of us who live in Texas are familiar with this ranch, and as for me, nothing really shocks me anymore in that regard. This film is set for release during the Republican Iowa caucus the first week in January. I highly recommend you go see this. It's a great film, great cast, really wonderful script. Go see it. Also, the butter carving is amazing in this. You'll be astounded. They didn't actually use butter because of the heat of the lights, but they were able to use a wax that melted the same way as butter, so it has the same look. They did use famous butter carvers in this film to make the sculptures. I will see you all next week. Until then, goodbye.